Isn't it frustrating when you don't know if she's into you? At what point do you realize your pursuit just might really be a wild goose chase? That's why it's so important that you watch this video, because I'm going to give you 10 signs she's not into you. Many guys spend a ton of time wasting their energy in a girl who has no absolute interest in them. We've all been there. Girls can be so cruel when they string you all along. To be fair, they may have tried to tell you indirectly, hoping you'd get the hint. You're probably looking back on old text messages, or you have thoughts trying to analyze every situation to make you feel better or even get your answers, and now you've found yourself here, and you might be starting to realize the girl of your dreams may not be that into you. I'm here to help you decide if you should take the high ground and bow the chase gracefully. Number 1, she doesn't reply to your messages. She might not always have her phone, but that's highly unlikely. You literally sleep with our phones right next to us. And even if she responds, she gives you an excuse like, "I've been busy, I'm sorry," and the list goes on. Save your face and quit while you're ahead. Number 2, one word answers. Does she one word? Answers. Talk or text you, like this dude. Girls love to talk if your back hurts, because you're lifting the conversation she's not into. You consider this red flag and stop. It's not worth it. Number 3, she constantly flakes on plans. Flakes O&P. So let's say you ask her out and she agrees to go out, but if something else comes up better, she will cancel plans with you. Yeah, sure, things happen. But then it happens again. Maybe you've actually come up with a plan together to go out, but it never happens. She then becomes indecisive, and eventually she stops responding to you. Let's be practical here. She doesn't want to go out with you. Move on and find someone who is number 4. You become the substitute person. She texts you one day and plans something last minute. This happens too often with a girl who wants a little attention from a guy. She knows she can get it easily from she-4. Substitute person doesn't feel like being alone, or her original plan was canceled. She basically doesn't see you as a valuable person in her life. Number 5, she calls you a friend. She calls you a friend. Casually talks to you and she tells you you're such a good friend. What's worse is she might even call you mate or bro, which can really murder you inside whenever a girl uses this loosely around you. It means she sees no absolute physical connection with you also. If she introduces you to her friends as her friend, well, that's really how she thinks about you. Number 6, she doesn't want you too close to her. Doesn't want you too close when you're with her. How does she respond to your presence if she likes you? Her body language will be open. She'll get close and her face and body will face towards you. If she's not into you, she'll keep a little more distance between you two. If you get too close, she might face a way to signal that she doesn't want you getting too close. And if you do get close, she'll pull away or look uneasy. If you notice she's uncomfortable, give her the space she wants, so she'll feel safe around you. Number 7, when you're hot, she becomes cold. Even though it seems women are, you're hot, she cold. Cold-hearted at times. They don't like to explicitly reject guy, so she'll go easy on you and be indirect about it. When you say she is pretty, she denies it and changes the subject. When you make a flirtatious comment, she says something vague and brush it off when you ask her out for a coffee. She says, "She's busy right now, maybe next time," which means, never, you might as well wait for the rapture. If she's making unclear responses, it means she's trying to let you down gently and she's hoping you'll get the hint. Number 8, she never initiates the contact. Never initiates contact. She's just playing hard to get. She wants me to chase her. Or so you think, bro. This isn't the Renaissance, and you're not sending pigeons. It's not hard to send a virtual message, although sometimes the girl wants you to make the first movie. In rare cases, she might even test you to see if you will still text her. If she doesn't send you a text for a day or two, but bro, the mind job is not worth it. If you always have to make the first move, it's because she doesn't think you're a boyfriend. Material number 9, she cuts eye contact when cuts eye contact. She sees you. Women are always aware when someone enters the room. It's a primal thing. When a girl likes you, her eyes will be glued to you for a few seconds when you enter the room. On the flip side, when she instantly looks away or leave the area just as you arrive, it's probably not just a coincidence. Number 10, She just doesn't care about you. This should be obvious, but many guys, she just doesn't care about you. Take this as a challenge thinking she's giving them a test, but there's a big difference between playing coy and not caring about you. She won't open up her personal life to you, won't listen well to you by not asking follow-up questions, and she won't tell you if she's sad or bummed out. Because if she likes you, she's hoping you will cheer her up. A girl who doesn't like you won't look for you for emotional support. Realizing the girl you like doesn't like you back is a hard thing to swallow. Let's be honest, it's one of the most challenging things you have to accept. When someone else isn't attracted to you, you feel rejected, humiliated, and that inner voice telling you you aren't good enough. But don't worry, it doesn't last forever. You can't force someone into liking you back no matter how hard you try. No matter how much of a nice guy you are at the end of the day, it's better that you know the truth and move on quickly to someone else that likes you back. Music you.